time no see.
I know, right? I felt like I just saw y'all this time last week. Woo-hoo. Yeah. So let me first apologize because I'm a hot mess right now because, let's see. I had to take my mom to a play. The play started late, and then I had to rush home, and I couldn't do my background. And it's just a hot mess. It's a hot mess out there today.
But we here.
We gonna do what it do, right? We're gonna do what it do.
It is what it is.
Basically, I'm like, is anybody even gonna sign on because we're so damn late?
Listen, our loyals are out there. We
Life,
appreciate y'all.
Life is life.
Life is life, and as you can already see, we're missing even 2 of our cast members because life is life, and so we're just gonna make it do what it do, and y'all just ride it out with us for the next couple of minutes because we couldn't let not talking about Vegas go, but I gotta do all the intro stuff, so hold on real tight. Let me get myself together. All right. So, yay! Thank you for joining us at Meeting in the Ladies Room, our bi-weekly podcast where you get to eavesdrop into the wide range of discussion that only happens where, ladies?
Ladies Room.
Yeah, so please subscribe, follow Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you get your streaming from. Join us in the conversation. We love when you guys write in the chat, so make sure that you are writing your comments, concerns, questions, everything down in our chat. All right. So,
are you guys drinking anything tonight? Smoking anything?
Nah, not since Friday night.
I mean, I think all of y'all drank enough for me in my lifetime.
Good old H2O, Jersey water.
I was telling somebody today how after Friday there was no more alcohol, at least not until brunch. The farewell brunch, there was plenty of mimosas going around, but I didn't have a mimosa.
Yeah, but I am eating ice cream cake, so I asked you to forgive me for that because I couldn't finish it before we went on. So.
Look, y'all may get a whole lip gloss. Because I'm looking at myself right now, like I don't got nothing on my lips because I had to wear a mask in the theater, and y'all know how I feel about lipstick and lips, and it's like I just can't right now. This is a lot. I'm my mom was like, "You will not leave me in Baltimore, walking down the streets of Baltimore by myself." I'm like,
"That's right, Miss O.
Right there." But I can see her walk to the car though. I'm like, I literally can see you. Trust me, if somebody jumps out and kills you, I'm going to see it.
You better be able to jump in.
No, I would do a scream. Get off my mama.
That's horrible. Okay, so before we jump into our amazing Vegas recap and all things Vegas, I have to ask y'all a question now that I got my girls all in one place. Ciara, she's been in the news lately. A lot of controversy from the manosphere, the womenosphere, whatever. She wore this, let me not be biased, this mesh gown to a mesh themed party. She was accompanied by her husband, but the internet seemed to have a problem with it. What do y'all think about Ciara's gown and her appearance here?
Go ahead.
I mean, if I had that, I'd wear it too.
I'm rolling right now because the stuff that people get upset about makes my coochie itch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she's with her husband, one. I'm sure she had several fittings where he was there and saw what she was going to put on. At some point, he would have been like, bae, I don't know if that's appropriate or not, right? Or something to that effect. Thirdly, if I had her body, they better be glad I don't have. See, Jesus knew, God knew, because I would be going everywhere in that dress to the grocery store, Starbucks.
Oh dear,
I would be all over everywhere, just like that, all the time.
Yeah, I think it was appropriate for where she was going, appropriate for her amazing body, and appropriate for her husband because he was with her, and he probably peeled it off with his teeth afterwards.
Right, that part.
I mean,
that part.
I wouldn't be that comfortable, but that's because I don't have her body. I mean, she looks amazing.
You're damn near close to it, so don't even sister. I saw you in Vegas.
Yep, seriously. But thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, I just drank my water and mind my business.
Pretty much. Keep on drinking. Here's a drink to Lisa.
Lisa, you get a lip gloss swirl.
And some more water because I'm hydrating.
And ice cream cake.
Lots of hydration.
Okay.
But is there anybody out there else that has any comments? Because I'm sitting here like, we can't be the only people. Like, who was upset about it? That's what I want to know. Like, who were the people that were upset? Because everybody I've talked to is like,
yeah,
what is there to be mad about?
Well, see, their whole thing is, oh, you're a mom and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And
can we?
As if a human coming through your body means that you can't wear mesh ever again, or
exactly,
or have sex or anything like that because a human traveled through your body.
Well, I have no humans that have traveled through my body, or any of my body. But I will tell you this: the moms in Vegas,
we got down.
I'm not worthy.
Stop.
That's why I said I don't think they understand. Like, first off, Sierra's in our age bracket. Mm-hmm. We ain't the Golden Girl generation of, like, you think about when they said like the Golden Girls were like in their 50s and 60s. Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm about to go see Janet Jackson in a few weeks. Janet Jackson is older than what the Golden Girls were.
Yep. And like, still out there eating choreography.
Wait, like, what? How old were the girls? How old were they?
They were supposed to be in their 50s and 60s.
Lie. Yes, they were.
What?
They're supposed to be in their 60s.
And I'm like, 40 is built different. So,
because I do not feel like what I thought 40 would be at all. I feel like I'm 25 with children and a whole career.
That's that part. I mean, I get reminded daily as a teacher when my students are like, that's my grandma. They call them like glam moms and all these fancy names. But I'm like, so you're saying I'm as old as your grandma? Like, no.
That's major damn.
That's early, like anything between 15 and 22, we right in there. And they had a baby at the same age. We are right in there.
That is true.
I guess. Okay.
Well, shout out to Cam. Cam is in the building. She said her back and knees feel like Golden Girls. Whatever.
Yeah, I do have the occasional ache and pain that comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, wait, hold on, let me go get some Motrin. I do have that. That sucks.
Look, Saturday morning when we woke up from going to Drea's, I was like, okay, let me go get everybody some water. That's one. And two, let me take 2 Tylenol before I even start functioning. I was like, this is ridiculous, this prep I'm going through to be okay for Saturday day. So I get it.
We had a time in Vegas. It was amazing. Before we get into that, we didn't do anything too crazy because we are, of an older,
of an age,
a more mature age. So we didn't do too many, nothing really crazy. Nothing really crazy. But there are some pretty crazy things that you can do in Vegas. So I want to ask you guys and the audience some questions, like type of things like, would you ever do, what's the craziest thing you would allow yourself to do in Vegas? So for example, in Vegas, the Stratosphere has like this roller coaster or whatever type of ride, but it kind of hangs you off the building. So you feel like you're jumping off the building. So the Stratosphere, that really, really tall building with a circle up top. Would you guys ride that roller coaster so you feel like you're jumping off a building?
Hard pass.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, that's a hard pass.
I don't walk in the inner in a mall. I don't walk the inner rails.
Right.
Because I'm scared.
Right.
Like,
right.
You ain't me off. Nobody's building. No.
Yeah, that's a hard pass for me. And I want to see anybody who's here right now that would actually do that. That would just literally feeling like you're jumping off of a building. That's not happening for me.
I'm afraid of heights, so that would never happen. I don't even think I would have did that as a teen. Not that high.
No. I have to take a Xanax to get on the plane.
So you're not riding it.
Yeah, no.
She said,
What
hell
about
no.
hypnosis? Would you get hypnotized in front of a crowd? Apparently,
I think I would do that.
Yeah.
I think I would do that.
I don't know because I'm scared what I may say. That's the part that I'm afraid of. Like, don't ask me no dumbass shit where I'm like, so who do you secretly hate? And then I blurt out like my friend that's sitting next to me. And I didn't ruin my whole relationship. I'm like, Cassie, I secretly hate her because her body is amazing.
Fuck that bitch.
And then get really mad at me the rest of the trip. Nah, that's my bathroom pick chick.
We have a lot of bathroom pics.
Yes, I'm gonna do a whole montage.
Of our bathroom pics.
That would be dope.
We were waiting for the show tonight to start. I was showing my mom, and she was like, "You and that little girl." She was a whole woman. She is a whole woman. And she's like, "You and that little girl are always taking bathroom pics. Y'all stay in the bathroom. Do y'all ever be outside? Y'all just be in the bathroom all the time."
Bathroom has good lighting.
Maybe that's what it is. I swear. It's like every time we're in the bathroom, let's take a picture.
The lighting be good in the bathroom.
Yes.
So.
And then we'll talk about the last bathroom.
And honestly, let's be real. Like, it's always something dramatic that takes us to the bathroom, and then we're like, picture! Like your makeup spilling in your bag.
Yes, and it being all over your hands while you're wearing a white freaking coat.
Yeah. And I had on a white fur jacket.
Yeah, fur jacket. Makeup everywhere. And I'm like, I can't touch anything. Help!
The people that check us in had to walk us and hold her bag.
Okay, see, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, I literally did not touch anything. They're like, I'm going through security. I'm like, I'm not going in my bag. Like, I'm not touching anything. You're gonna have to go in there yourself.
Right.
Yeah. So there was a reason we were in the bathroom.
Yep.
Look, there you go.
What about seeing dead bodies in Vegas? Apparently there's a display of like
there's like a museum of the dead or something like that where they have body parts.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait. Y'all gotta.
People have donated them. So you can see their muscles, like how muscles form the different ligaments. A baby in utero, like literally see non-alive body parts. It's at the Luxor.
So, like, people donated their body parts to science, and now they're on display. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know if they donated them.
No, it's
partial body specimens have been preserved, so they're supposedly real.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. I think that would be a hard pass for me. Well, okay, it says it's a science exhibition located close to Bally's casino floor inside the hotel. The galleries on display. Oh yeah, they are real human specimens set in various positions, as well as individual organs that show their characteristics apart from the rest. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a hard pass for me. Yeah, that's a hard pass for me. That's any of y'all want to do?
I actually did that over the Christmas holiday.
You did?
Mm-hmm. My husband.
How was it?
It was cool. It's really cool. Like, and we were in a rush because we had to meet our other our kids and my sister and everyone. But we did go through it, and it was really cool. I do want to go back to that. It was really cool to actually see. Like, you can see what a hard penis looks like underneath the actual penis.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It was cool.
You can take the pictures and just show them to me later. I'll believe you. I will believe you.
Oh, I don't think the image that I want to see the next time I see a hard penis is to be
like a little boner. It's like a boner
on the side. It's in there on the left ball of the
you can see testicles. Yeah, like you literally walk through like and see the whole body.
Lisa said a raw penis.
A whole new definition of raw, Lisa. A whole new definition.
ODB version.
Okay.
I don't think I just started seeing penis. Well, let me not say that.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, what's another place?
Pole dancing classes. What about that?
Oh, that's not.
I've done
Yeah,
that
that's
before.
nothing.
Yeah, that's really fun.
That's nothing.
I
Would
would
you
do
get
that.
married in Vegas? Would you get married in Vegas?
I would.
Wait, like, okay, wait. Would you get? There's a difference. People that they like meet in Vegas and then they get married in Vegas, and it's like, let's just go get married. That's totally different than like I've been with my partner for years at a time.
No, I mean like
Get
you
married.
met this person and that's
Oh,
it. Let's go.
if I were like 60, 70 something and I were single, I mean, I would like make sure we sign something that like we're gonna get it annulled when we get back home. Let's have that like movie like experience. Why not? Let's have like the funnest weekend ever with a stranger.
Well, you can get married. You just don't sign the license.
Yeah, I would do that. This is like if I'm like old, like why not? I mean, why not? I'm like old.
Maybe it's like I was like maybe I'll meet my like dream partner at like 80 and we were like playing slots together and then he was like, or she was like, let's get married, maybe. But like I would do it for like fun, like we all just
Yeah,
you know what I mean, just like as a joke. But like how does that work? Do you like get a marriage license and
yeah, if you want it to be official, then you go and you sign the marriage license and you have the person who did the wedding sign it too. Y'all know I know this because I've done this twice. So
wait, you got married in Vegas?
Oh yeah, I got married in Vegas.
Oh,
I married my first husband in Vegas.
Oh,
but we have been together and we planned that. So
okay, so it wasn't sporadic. You like
no, God, no.
Okay, that's different then.
Totally different.
Okay.
What else?
What else?
Oh man, sorry.
Rides.
Sorry. So one of our come on. I'm drunk enough to have left with drunk enough to have left with ex-wife number 4.
Only we understand language.
Wait, so we're good, Bobby. Since you put yourself out there, I'm going to recap the PG version of this night with Bobby. So I may or may have not given Bobby some candy.
Don't take candy from Jana's, Bobby.
And Bobby had drank hell a lot before that. And then Cassie's family, which is dope as hell. Like we had like the best, like we had
the best time
kind of like situation. Decides he's gonna drink more. So, and mind you, we're in a booth, like sitting, like we did dance, but you know how like when you go to the club and you like dance, you get the liquor out, but when you sit, that's why I kept looking at everybody and I was like, y'all are sitting way too long. Everybody needs to up. Not you and not you. And that was my 2 that I was in charge of because I don't drink. So I was in charge of these 2 and I was like, they're doing good. We're on the up and up. I look over and Bobby's on the ground. That was step 1. I don't know how he got to the ground.
Nobody knows how he got to the ground.
He was on the ground. So I was like, oh, Lord, we're going downhill from here. The club ends, lights on. We shut down the club. So that's how you know that we party because we shut it down. Like HU crew, 20 deep, shut down the club at Dre's. Lights coming up, bouncers like get the hell out, and we still like we partying still. What you doing?
Is the music off?
Right. So I'm trying to get these 2 out, and mind you, Bobby's male with us, so like you know, like I'm like he's good. Go about your business. Like he'll be good. He's the man. He's fine. I gotta get the girls home. Nah, I see Bobby walking sideways down the street. And I'm like,
the aunties came to rescue him.
I'm like, somebody gotta save him. Save him.
And I have no recollection of any of this.
I don't either.
Neither one. I got y'all two home and ran Cassie into a wall.
I was proud of myself for having on pajamas the next morning. I felt very proud of myself. I found a makeup wipe and got off most of my makeup. Okay.
Listen, I still wrapped my hair, put a scarf on, took my contacts out, washed my face. Don't remember any of it.
Yes, we were responsible that night.
No. Cassie is the true MVP. She had been complaining about her damn heels for almost 2 hours. We get home. Well, we had a resort style, which was a bomb. Like
2 bedroom, 2 bath. It was so nice.
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom bomb situation. So I'm like, Cassie, you can take your shoes off now. We're home. Remember, y'all, I don't drink. So I'm the one like with the real memory of everything. So I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm hungry and still dancing in her heels. You're still in the club. Poor Aaron. So shout out to our other roommate, Aaron. Before that, I ran Cassie into the wall because I was trying to open the door and the door was open. And then you hear this loud,
I don't remember any of this.
Ran into the wall.
Dropped me, y'all. Dropped me.
I dropped her into the wall. And so then Aaron came and had to help me get her in the room. And so then she goes back. She's just dancing. I'm like, did you warm your food? And she's like, I don't remember. Still got the heels on that she's been complaining about for 2 hours, by the way. I hear, so I'm like, I can't. I got Angela. I'm like, Angela, here's a makeup wipe. She puts her clothes on. She's laying down. I'm like, all right, I'm going to check on Cassie. Go back out there. I'll hear. Like, what is happening right now? What are you out here doing? And she was like, I'm eating Cheez-Its. She's got on her heels. Cheez-Its come. And I'm like, you just had, what'd you have, like steak or something?
Stolen cake.
Oh, stolen cake.
Mm-hmm. Where did you steal cake from?
From Maestro's.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't want their cake, so I was greedy. I don't need, this is the first time meeting more than half of those people. And I was like, you don't want your cake? Can I have it? Whoever it was.
No, I think it was Daryl. Shout out to Daryl, because I took her whole cake from her because she was like, I gotta fit in my dress. And then she gave me like her whole birthday cake. And I was like, okay, Cassie, cake. Eat the cake. So that's what we ate. But I say all that to say, I get up again to go double check on her. She is hair fully rolled, pinned up, makeup off. Like you would have thought she was completely sober. I was like, how does she do this? She's magical. How does she just go from like,
I cannot sleep if I have any, I just can't have hair on. I can't. Glasses, they just have to be gone. It has to be. I can't. Drunk or high, doesn't matter.
Aw, hey, Monica.
Oh, Monica's there.
Yeah. Hey, Monica.
This lady, oh my gosh. Best dressed.
Yes. Monica in her outfits.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
So let's read what Monica says for the people that are going to hear, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all were in another world at the Dre's table. I just waved hi real quick. But wait, Cassie, God bless Cassie and her Instagram. I'm about to show this one video that we look so cute in this video. And that's the only reason why I'm showing it.
Oh, when I took the video of y'all at Dre's?
Yeah.
This
is so cute.
It's
like, look at how cute we are.
Oh,
legs. So cute. Yeah, I'm gonna stop taking videos and pictures of you hoes because I'm not in any I'm not in any footage. And my friends are like, "Did you even go to Vegas?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
I have pictures of you. There's a picture
in the bathroom.
I took a lot of pictures of you.
Where? Yeah,
at
there are a whole bunch of pictures.
The black
Which one do you want to look at? The one from Lolo's?
The black ensemble from the
from going to see Usher. Mm-hmm. Usher. By the way, I was always a huge Usher fan. but I am an extremely huge Usher fan. After if y'all can make it to an Usher concert, I
want to go back
the whole time. Like, I'm used to people like singing to a track or having like, no, this man like sang. Oh, that's enough. Look at Cassie's butt. That's all I noticed. I don't notice me at all. All I see is ass.
Ass.
Does that just make my butt look big?
Wow.
And listen, and that was just Friday night. That was Saturday night. That was Saturday night.
Friday night was the real turn up, and then
dinner, and then Dre's until 5 a.m, whatever time we got home.
It was like the next, and y'all got to remember we're East Coast, so
yeah, that's why Erin passed out. She was like, "I've been up for like 26 hours," and that's when I realized, like, wow, I've probably been up for 24 hours.
I had to get up at 2:30 on Thursday morning to get to the airport. I stayed up with my sister for quite some time, but then I got up the next day, went straight to the hotel. Well, not straight to the hotel. I got to the hotel around like 3 o'clock.
We'll talk about me and my hotel experience.
With my sister. Then we went straight to dinner and had a blast there, ate and drank at dinner. And then we had to come back. Everybody thought we were going to get naps and stuff. I don't know why we thought that.
I don't know why.
I had to get dressed for Dre's, catch an Uber back up to the strip for Dre's. And we were there until I have no memory of what time.
It was like 5 a.m.
Was it 5? I keep telling people like 3, 4.
No, girl, absolutely. Because you remember, Rick Ross didn't come on till like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
I had no concept of time.
Because people were leaving. Like, they were like, "Where's Rick Ross?" And it was like 2 o'clock, and Rick Ross just had came on or whatever.
Wow.
White blue.
Did that seem close to you, Cassie? Because I feel like we were there for like an hour, and then Rick Ross came on.
That was my recollection. We stood the whole time. We literally stood on that, whatever it's called, the whole time, either dancing or talking or laughing. Like, I don't think I got down, but maybe twice. I did take my shoes off, and they almost got lost with that table in the front of us, but I won't mention who they were.
We won't mention who that were.
No, we're not trying to die.
I'm not trying to die. But some powerful people from the southern place beneath us.
Place where you end up in boxes on the side of the road.
So we will not mention who they were. And
I'm stay going off on them too. Leave them little girls alone. Didn't she tell you to stop touching her?
Who?
Look,
that was me. I said that to them.
Because they had those little young girls like dancing and stuff on them, and this one might be Mama Bear, and I'm like, girl, you know who they are? Like, we're gonna end up in a box in the like
they listened. They listened though.
They were like, you got one more again. That bouncer came over to me so quick and told me to move my drink. I was like, what? What? And then he came over later and told me who they were. I was like, oh, okay, yes, sir.
Yes.
Right.
I need my drink to myself.
Well, let's also talk about the fact that at the club, I ended up with a random phone. Shout out to, hey, young man, whoever's phone I had. I didn't get to see you because I had to sleep the next day because I had to take care of them. So Angela saw them, and I'm the one that's single, and I should have been the one to take the phone because supposedly
I told Jan she probably should have gotten up to return that phone.
I'm glad I did not go out there. I was like, I'll go with you. I was hungover as hell. I don't even know how I would have walked down the steps, but yeah.
I think we slept for a good 4 or 5 hours after that. like
y'all slept.
Got the water.
I crashed when y'all dipped out.
Thank y'all for that water.
Completely out. I needed that.
Well, see, coffee is my kryptonite. I mean, not my kryptonite, my energy. So I had to go get me a coffee. They had a Starbucks. I don't know where was the resort again? Oh, wait, no, let's back up.
Where was the resort, Janet? Because you thought it was
I don't
resorts.
I don't know. So I arrived a whole 3 hours earlier than my friends, and they told me to go to the resort. And so I decided to go to the resort from the airplane. I had a really good time. Too bad I wasn't at my own hotel for 3 hours.
We're chilling and tanning and talking to strangers and chilling by the pool.
I love
talking about, ooh, this is nice, y'all. It's only like 5 minutes from the airport. I was like, wait a minute, nah.
Erin was the best. She was like, I made it. Meet me in the lobby. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, so where are you? Because I don't see you. She was like, did you come through the gate? And I'm like, girl, there's no gate. There's a garden with roses. She's like, what? Where are you? And I was like, I'm in the casino. She was like, there's no casino here. Where the fuck? But here's where meeting the ladies' room, being a lady is awesome. Because I don't think hands down I would have got the treatment that I got if I was a man. So it pays to be a woman. I see Doocy.
Say hi.
Hi, Booby.
But they didn't ask me. No, I said, my friends are coming. Can I put my luggage away? I valeted my luggage. I got a little card to have access to the spa. I went to the pool. I had chicken fingers and fries.
Shut up.
I went to the casino, hung out with a whole bunch of drunk white boys watching March Madness. Like, I had a really good I took a nap at the pool with the sun rays. It was so nice.
And the whole vacation.
At the wrong
It's a
hotel.
wrong hotel.
Oh, you were meant to be at that hotel.
I was, because our hotel was nice, but it wasn't like
It wasn't lounge.
Yeah, I couldn't have just met random strangers at ours. Ours was very private and like villa.
Very private.
No, I believe you still would have met random strangers. You would have met random strangers. Me, on the other hand, I'd have been sitting on a bench like, hurry up. I'm by myself.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody was like, you will talk to the wall. Because they were like, shout out to all the
Uber drivers.
Oh, no.
She sat in the front seat in every Uber ride. Like, we all had our assigned seats, same seats. Every single Uber driver. I mean, I don't even know if half them spoke English. Talking to them about politics, about race, the economic gap, the LGBTQ plus IA community. I mean, she was
some damn good conversations.
Look, I will talk to a wall. Tell y'all, I've done it during COVID.
And the wall will talk back.
Yes, during COVID.
She made best friends with Kevin. His name was Kevin.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. My best friend. Yes. Kevin loved pink. So first off, we pull up and Kevin has the same interior as my Volkswagen Beetle. And he goes, Amazon. I said, Amazon. And then we had a whole moment. And then Kevin, he had on a pink sweatshirt, a pink hat. I actually have footage of him. I'll put it up somewhere. And then he's just like, yes, girl, wasn't he Asian? Yeah. He was like, it'd be like in that persuasion. Mm-hmm. He was like, queen of all queens, like, yes, honey, because we don't do that. Yes, I love your whole outfit. I was like, oh.
He told us the entire history of syphilis, the stats on syphilis, why if you get syphilis, it's like completely fucked up because it's going to stay with you forever in your blood and your veins. I don't know if Kevin was a nurse or what, but he told us the entire history of it. Talked about the demographics that get at them. I mean, this was like not even a 10-minute Uber ride.
Kevin was.
I don't know how you do it, Jan.
Hence why Oprah Winfrey, I'm talking to you. If anybody would like to pass her on, I am a really good talk show host because I can get anybody to talk about anything. I even got this man to admit that he was pretty much a racist. And so, what did he say? Y'all went to Harvard? And I was like, oh, absolutely not. Howard University. Howard University.
Like, please do not play with me like that.
Right. Don't play with me, sir. Or the guy that was like kind of hinting that he was like, I'm not really comfortable with gays. What was he? He was from Oakland. Remember he was our first Uber ride.
I couldn't tell whether I couldn't tell what he was saying then. Whether he wasn't comfortable with the conversation about race, whether he wasn't comfortable with gay people. I couldn't tell what he was saying then. He too, I tuned out.
Well,
I'm listening to him.
Then he was like, "Yes, sister, he hit me with the like, well, you don't have to be gay." I was like, "Here we go with this. I'm gonna turn you straight thing. Like, it doesn't work like that, sirs. There's enough batteries and mechanics out there that they can figure out that a penis is not gonna turn you any straighter." So my dog is barking because people are walking around outside because I live in Baltimore.
She's barking because she
no
agrees.
idea what he was saying, but so back to Usher. What was your favorite part of Usher's concert?
Ooh, the stripper.
I
don't want to give it all away, but oh my god.
Yeah, the body positivity in that concert was so inspirational and made me feel so good. The diversity in the show,
the strength of those women to pull off those pole tricks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I've never seen shit like that before.
Yeah. The showmanship of all of it. It was just so
shout out to the art, because I'm a theater background person, but whoever the artistic director, producers, like Usher is the icing on the cake. Everything that happens from the time you walk in, like the overall, like just look of the stage, the DJ playing and getting you hyped up. Like, we literally had around the yard at Howard University, we had like deltas and like AKAs battling, like old deltas battling, like young deltas battling. We did the swag and surf, and like it was just like a whole vibe from the time we started.
Until we left.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite part though was definitely the roller skates, because I can't roller skate. So I was like super impressed at these trained dancers, and you could tell that some of these dancers were like classically trained dancers, then put on roller skates and was like roll around. Like, how you go from just doing a triple pirouette into a split and now you're rolling around?
Yeah.
Like, just the amount of talent on that stage. And then I gotta say, for Aaron, if you're out there, I'll play it back for you. Aaron squeezed me so hard when it was Queen Latifah's birthday, and you would have thought Aaron saw Jesus. Mind you, she was looking for my phone, just stopped because I lost my phone, and she was just like, I can't, it's Queen Latifah.
We had so many people in the audience that night. It was crazy.
There was a lot of celebrities, because it was Queen Latifah, then there was Bill Bellamy.
L.A. Reid was there. Who else was there? There was a bunch of people there.
Some other people who were there. It was amazing.
Some athletes there.
Yeah, it was fun.
But then he brought out 2 Chainz. Then he brought out
2 Chainz.
Ludacris.
Yeah. I think my favorite part was the skating too. The diversity of the dancers, but I got Usher bucks at the end when all the gold confetti came down. Like, I love that. Like, I was a kid in a candy store when that happened. I was just like, oh my goodness, like, this is so fun. And it was beautiful. I got it on tape and everything. But then I didn't realize, Michael Vick.
Thank you, Patrice. Michael Vick was there.
Shout out to Patrice, though, just for a second. I have to have a serious moment. There, you know how you meet people and you're just like, there's this aura about them? She is like, the only way I can describe it is to make a sound. She is.
I will agree with that.
A sense of calm.
I was just about to say, like, a calming, like, okay.
Like, even when the Bobby incident came out, here comes Patrice.
Yes, save the day.
Like, because I was like, how am I supposed to get Cassie and Angela and Bobby home? They're all so drunk. And then here comes Patrice. I got Bobby. I got him. I'm gonna get him home. I was like, where did you even come from?
Wait, but can we, Bobby, did you ever figure out how you took your pants off before your shoes? Because Bobby got home that
Those
night.
pictures were hilarious.
Those pictures were hilarious. He did not understand how his pants were removed before his shoes, because his shoes was the last thing next to the bed. That was hilarious.
Just thinking about that. I can't.
Him and Cassie, the shoes. I don't understand it.
I can't.
That's the first thing to come off when you come in the house.
Bobby said nope. He still ain't figured it out.
We need a forensic expert to understand the sequence.
This is why we do and we don't need a reality show.
Yes.
Like, I want somebody to follow us around with camera so we can watch it back. I don't necessarily need it to be publicized to the world, because there is a lot we are not going to tell you, because a lot of us have, look, only people that will understand this will get this. We have security clearance.
Yes.
Oh.
Not the security clearance.
Can you even say that?
I don't know.
Our show would be funny if we had a reality crew like following us. Our show would be funny. It would be dope. People would want to like party with us, but there was absolutely zero drama.
Mm-hmm.
With 30 people and an itinerary packed like crazy because people just kept putting stuff on the itinerary. I mean, there was no
drama,
no drama,
no attitudes, no bad blood. Like, it was just love.
And such different people.
Yeah,
it was all so different, but it was just so much love and just calm and peace and happiness and jungle juice and
yeah. Shout out to our girl for she made the
traveling jungle juice. Oh, the pouches.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shauna and Stephanie, my cohorts, in the pouches and the sashes.
And Angela, y'all planned the shit out of that trip. And my little mini muffin, her name is Unbothered Evelyn on. I have the best video of her getting lifted up by the guy.
Oh, wait, Bobby mentioned the scorpion shots.
Oh yeah, they took scorpion shots. I have video of that too. Them taking scorpion shots.
No.
With a real live scorpion in the bottom.
Baby scorpion in the bottom.
Scorpions in the bottom of each shot.
I didn't know that that you actually swallow the scorpions. So when they said, "Oh, that felt like whatever going," I was like, "No, hell no! The scorpion went down your throat," and they're like, "Yeah, where'd you think it goes? It stays in a damn glass. Are you crazy?" Oh hell no!
And there was a lot of them that took it. I was
spawning on your stomach.
It was a
lot of them that took that shot. I have video of it, and I was like, this is almost 10 to 12 people. Like, y'all are some G's. Shout out to y'all.
Wait, I love it, Crystal. Your throat is primed now for action. That's all you need. That sweet baby scorpion shot, boo.
You can do anything now.
Patrice said, I still can't believe I did that.
You did, boo, because I got you front and center because you were standing next to me. So you are all on the video of the scorpion shot taking it. But I will give y'all much props for that, because I don't know if now, here's a TMI. I would really like to get somebody off the camera. Like, how does that feel coming out? Or did you even know it came out? Because that was my fear, was like,
coming out
after you take the scorpion shot.
Huh?
Like, because I just had like this feeling that it was gonna like be like
not digest.
And you think it was gonna crawl out your booty hole?
They took it whole. So I'm like, does it come out whole?
Well, it's Thursday, so we should know. They should know by now.
Okay.
Anybody in the comments want to
look, Patrice, how your tushy feel, boo? Listen, look, our Ruby is here. Hey, Erin.
Yay, Ruby. Ruby, we were just talking about
her Daria.
Hi. Long time no hear. Daria, I'm gonna talk about how I'm not your friend anymore on Facebook. Did you block me?
No.
She changed her name.
She did change her name though.
Oh, well then refriend request me. Because I was like, oh, she don't like me no more.
Oh, Daria said she loved us.
There's a couple people who have changed their names, and I'm not the nosy type, but I want to know, like, what's What's the story there? What happened?
Nah, she had to get a new page. See, literally just said it. Nah, I had to get a new page. We love you, Daria.
We do. You have to come on the show and be a special guest one day.
Oh, hell yeah. So
I think what we were talking about yesterday.
Yes.
A good one.
That could be a whole
Yeah, we'll let y'all know, audience, but we have some spiciness coming up. And Daria, you would be the person that I would think of for the spiciness.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. So we'll check in with you, Daria, so that we can make sure we block you in, because definitely, yes.
Absolutely, yes.
What else happened in Vegas, y'all, that we can like actually talk about that's not gonna get us in trouble? Okay, so I won't get in trouble for this, but I'm just not going to say who was there. But after Usher, we had VIP status. I don't know. Y'all can chime in if y'all want to chime in. To the strip club. And I've never felt more like a baller in my whole entire life. Because not only do we have VIP access to the strip club, but I felt like a little mini celebrity. Because like the strippers, when I tell you the strippers were the nicest, sweetest, most like, I didn't get no compliments, but except for like my Howard crew definitely made me feel beautiful all the time. But like nobody, old white men thought I was the cutest thing ever. Like that was my demographic. Like I was sitting, all the white men loved me because I think that's in vintage.
Of Vegas.
Yeah, and I was in vintage clothing. Like I get it. I look like a 1960s pinup doll to them, so I got that. But at the strip club, those girls kept coming up to me being so sweet. Like I think they got more dollars from me for compliments than they did for stripping. Like I was just giving out like, oh, I'm pretty. Here's 10. Here's 20. like even had set. Remember the girl that was like, she had like 3 or 4 kids, Angela?
Yes. So who made me take that picture? Was it Aaron? Yep, it was Aaron. Aaron had me take a picture with one of the strippers. She has 4 kids. She's 36, and because I'm the one with the 5 kids, she felt like we should take a picture together. And it's a very lovely, unpostable picture.
Yeah,
you here too.
Yeah, it's definitely not a postable picture.
I did take pictures at the club.
Oh yeah, you did.
Just of me, no, and the hippo.
Yes, you and the hippo.
Yeah, the hippo was doing crazy things to me.
I ran into a coworker.
Yes, she did run into a coworker who had a table.
Yeah, that was very interesting because like he was like, because we were at so sidebar for our audience members, it was a women's strip club for, so we were like the only women in there except for the strippers. And like I prefer women,
didn't even notice that.
The queer person, but also because male strippers are gross and they are greasy, and like I like my clothes and they just no. And they always want to pick me up because I'm a bigger girl. So they always go for like the biggest girl in the room, and it's always me, and they want to pick me up. And I'm like, do not touch me. You have oil on you. That's disgusting. But anywho, he like walks up and he's like, Dr. Thompson? Are you kidding me right now? Are you?
Who's asking?
I'm not. Right now, my name is Janquisha. I'm not Dr. Thompson out. And he, even when he ran into me at school, he was like, yo, I would have never thought in a million years I would see you of all people at the strip club. And I'm like, y'all, like, because they don't see my tattoos. They see me very professional, like in my baby doll dresses and like all dolled up like a little doll. And so like to him, he's like, his mind was blown. And every time he sees me in the hall, he's like,
that is hilarious.
He's like, I just
so wait. Ladies, we forgot one thing that we have to discuss. Patrice asked, did we talk about the balls?
All the balls.
Did we talk about the balls?
Balls all weekend.
It was balls to the wall all week. I will say I was unable to get balls because of Friday night.
We had. Oh, you weren't at dinner. I think.
No, I went. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I missed dinner. I missed dinner because I didn't get in until
Right.
late.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Erin and Monica. So I think that any group trip that we have, and we have many, they always have to bring the balls.
Always got to bring balls. Wait, I'm loving this, ladies. Y'all are killing me.
Chocolate
Patrice.
balls, vanilla balls.
Yep, Patrice had 8 balls. Wait. Crystal said smooth balls, chunky balls. She liked all them balls. Patrice said she almost choked on the first ball. Patrice, you're a winner.
Okay, first off, let me just say this. I didn't have any balls, but I can't have the balls.
Oh,
yeah, I can't have balls, but I did have lots of candy. So that was fun. Balls.
That's impressive.
That is because those balls were big.
Very big.
Wait, because she said it was a lot more than she thought. But like Crystal said, Erin had bite-sized balls.
But they were textured, so I mean, they would have been a hard swallow too.
Yeah.
No, I bit piece off by piece off and swallowed little by little.
Look, in the words of Bobby, our male resident person to hang out with us, he hit it on the nose when he was like, yo, girls trips are like, he was like, y'all don't even understand a girls trip until you go on a girls trip. I was like, he was talking to me. I was like, you just got VIP access to how girls really are. That's all.
But it's like not even just girls, like women in our 40s, Howard girls,
we don't give a fuck.
We don't.
I thought so many people were like really reserved, and I guess they are, but like know how to have a good, laid back, worry free, go with the flow time. It was amazing.
It was really amazing.
Again, like I don't hang out with girls. Like some of y'all who watch like previous podcasts will know, like these group of girls that are on this podcast are the first like group of girlfriends that I've had in my adulthood. So like, to me, I always thought like, especially Black women, I'm like, they're so judgy. Like, because I had bad experiences with, like, I date Black women, but I never like hung out with them. So I was like, that's the problem, is I sleep with them. But so like, this was like, I was so nervous and so like, I had a lot of anxiety. I was like, oh, I just wanted to be good. I just wanted to be good. And it was like, everybody was just so sweet and nice and like loving and just huggy and just like, I think my cup was just overflown with love and respect and just like, and if you really saw these group of girls, and shout out to Max, my new best friend.
Max is dope.
Max was the dopest, and I was like, I have to be this chick's friend, and they both know this because like, I had a whole conversation in the morning. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make this girl my friend, because like, how do you make friends when you're 40 something? Like, do you be like, hey, I want to be your friend? And so then I just like, it was our last night and she is so sweet and took us home. Oh, and shout out to the Tesla that she took us home in, and like, we zoomed down the highway.
Okay.
But I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be that person. And I was like, will you be my friend? But we've been texting ever since, and it's so nice. Like, she's like, what's your day today? And I'm like, this is so sweet. Like, so shout out to Max, because like, her and I were standing outside. So we went to this restaurant called Lolo's, and the whole front where we were is glass. And her and I were standing outside, and we just like looked in, and we were just like, wow, like these are 40-year-old Howard women, and they're just beautiful. Like, every crayon in the crayon box is in that room in every shape, size, and texture, and beautiful. Like,
beautiful.
Like, you dudes, I'm jealous. I have penis envy because y'all ain't even on that level. Like, sorry, I don't mean to bash men right now, but I'm just gonna be honest. For every one hot guy, there's probably like 30 to 50 hot ass Howard girls that I'm just like, y'all are so lucky y'all went to Howard. I am so jealous, and I wish that I was out back then if I had to do it all over again, because I'd be stealing all y'all females because y'all Howard girls have nothing. Like, hands down, slap the table. Most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was just in awe of everybody's beauty. Like, and when I say the diversity of size, height, skin color, hair texture, style, like personality.
Yes.
Like, you got corporate people up in there, like full on twerking, bent over. Like, come on, Jan. Get it, Jan. I'm like, wow.
Lucy Rose.
Yes. Yes. Amen.
Me and
amen to you, girl, in that dress. Amen to you in that dress, girl. Thank you.
Yo, Lucy Rose, I don't know if y'all know her out there, but Lord Jesus, help me, Lord Jesus. This girl came to dinner. She had on like a church lady's kind of like skirt or whatever. She rolled out. Woo! Yes. Crystal put up the peach, like
Lucy Peach, yes.
Thingy, because she came to the club. She took her jacket off. I said,
Lucy? Is that you?
Who was the girl earlier? Because I don't know this girl. And she was given R&B singing group every night. Because
Crystal said she called her mom talking about her ass.
I had to take a picture with it. We sound like such creeps.
Look, we appreciate bodies, and Lucy has a body. Yes,
she has a body. Look, Patrice said it. Lucy Rose, all kinds of body.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord.
Body.
God was like, let me just bless this because Lord.
Yes. And listen, and thank you, Shauna. I love you, girl. Shout out to Shauna, who helped us have a wonderful, amazing time in Vegas. But yes, she was also very genuine.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sweet as they come. If you ever have her on a flight, because she's a flight attendant, y'all need to tip her, because Lord, Lord Jesus, Lord. I was like, Jana, you are reformed. You are a better person now. You don't drink anymore. Do not objectify this woman, because, and I felt bad for her because I kept touching her, and I was like, I'm so sorry, and she was just like, it's okay, I love hugs, I love cuddles, and I'm like, girl,
that's all I kept saying too. Like, stop playing. whole wedding ring and everything. Stop playing, girl. Stop.
Yeah, she's gonna make. Woo, Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm getting hot, so let me.
Oh man, y'all.
I don't think the guys in the group, because she's very low key.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna need her to come to homecoming, because I'm gonna be like
that part,
and I'll be her security guard.
Don't talk about homecoming.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
You can't come to homecoming this year?
I don't think so.
Oh no. It won't be the same without the Harriet Tubman catsuit.
I gotta find somewhere else to wear that.
Y'all, she had on a whole Harriet Tubman $20 bill catsuit.
That catsuit was the bomb.
And she only wore it for like 10 minutes, literally.
Yeah.
Why is your child still up?
Come on. You're an hour behind. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, y'all are an hour behind. I forgot y'all are an hour. I'm like, here.
Say goodnight and go.
Juicy poo. Children's, animals, all things make appearances on
all the time. My kids don't care. They do not care. I could be in a meeting. I could be in a board meeting. It doesn't matter. They just walk right on up. Just hey everyone, I need my mom right now. So any of y'all wonder how I do it. This is how I do it. Because they just don't care.
You got a basketball team, so like put them in.
Shout out to Howard's basketball team.
That it was just a good week. Like Howard went to the play. Like we was in there. Remember when we went to Howard? We would be like, "Yay, they scored!"
No, I was horrible. I didn't go to any games.
Oh, I went to every game. I went to every football game, every basketball game. But I'm a sports person, so. But like, we would just be happy if they hit the rim.
They hit the rim shot.
Hey, diggy.
Well, you know what the funny thing is, not to talk about my athletes. I love y'all. They're probably going to come at me later. But I'd be like, how are y'all partying with me at 3:00 in the morning and you have a game tomorrow?
They hit the rim.
That's why they lost a lot of games. Because as Bobby knows, you don't want to party with Jana. And I'm reformed.
That is hilarious.
Bobby only got like the good 20. Cassie, I think you experienced old Jana a little bit.
Not partying.
Philly, but not partying. But Philly, you were like, you're drinking that much?
It was a lot. I've never seen anybody order like a cup. A normal cup that they would put Coke in of, what was it, vodka?
No, tequila. That was tequila all day.
Like a cup, not a tumbler, not a shot. Like literally, like you would get.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I wonder how she does it. I'm gonna go get the margarita. Thank you.
Yo, I could outdrink anybody back in my heyday. Now I'm just like, even the smell of liquor to me now is like, good. But like back in the day, I could down anything. Like
double fisting.
I would be dead if I did that.
I mean, many a days I felt like death.
My husband can't stand the smell of tequila because of me and I didn't drink a quarter of what you drank the time I traumatized him.
Well, I'm a reformed party girl. So if you did get to party with me, I hope you're still alive. Because at Howard, there was a saying amongst my little friend group is that a lot of them flunked out at Howard because of me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, seriously. Straight out. Like, I can, off the top of my head, think of 3 people that still blame me for the fact that they flunked out at Howard. But here's the thing, and this is shout out to any kids or parents that have kids that are going to college. I treated it like a job. Like, period. Like, I didn't care how drunk I got at night. I was up for my classes. I don't care if I was in class falling asleep. I was going to my class. And then after that, I would go to the library. And it didn't matter if I fell asleep in the library. I was there. So at some point, I was going to wake up. You know? So,
wow.
Treat it like a job and you won't, like, I had a 3.8 GPA. Y'all was flunking out. Not me. So.
Semester freshman year.
Yeah, I was not about that life. But Vegas was a blast. Cheers with my
my water bottle. Yes. Don't let anybody tell you can't make friends post 40 because I met some of the best girls ever.
Yes.
And I love y'all and y'all are all amazing.
Y'all. Had a blast.
Had such a blast. A blast.
Yeah.
So are we letting anything go tonight? Because I actually have something.
Can I go first just so I can get it off my chest and I'll be done with it? Because I said it all trip. My ass got fired. So what I'm gonna let go is the pain I feel about my kids and my students. I love them. Like, I absolutely love them. And it breaks my whole heart that, you know, whatever the reason is that I got let go, it is what it is. And it sucks because the reason I was given, and I'm just going to be honest, was that students don't really value theater. And I know that's a lie because I know that my students are valuing every moment that I'm there because they tell me every single day that they're like, what are we going to, they were texting me while I was in Vegas. Like, one student texted me day one without Dr. Thompson. And I'm like, what you about to do it for a whole year next year, boo? So I will say that I'm going to let that shit go because it's making me depressed. It's making me upset. And I know that I can go to sleep at night, every single night, knowing that I did right by those kids. I gave my 130, 40%. I was there to 7, 8 o'clock at night, coming back in the morning at 7 a.m. So, to anybody who is feeling like down about like a loss of a job or a situationship, I hear you. I know the feeling, but also I have faith that it's going to get better. So I'm letting that shit go. And now we're going to move on to bigger and better things. And we're just going to keep making differences in people's lives.
Amen to that.
What about you, Anne?
For me, I have let go of my hatred of my fupa.
You don't even really have a fupa. Like, come on.
I have a fupa. I have a fupa.
You have 5 fucking kids.
Really don't.
Really don't.
So yes, so I was
recently, didn't you?
I really did. And I didn't realize that I had until this past weekend because I was like, oh, these dresses fitting real nice. So whatever little questions I had before, I feel good now.
The pictures to prove it, right? Like you look at your pictures and you're like, damn, I didn't realize I was that small.
Yeah, I am so happy and excited to have spent the weekend with such an amazing group of people. Period.
Yeah.
Cassie, what you got?
I'm not deep right now. So these are clip-ins. And on this like camera, they look really good.
I do.
But no. I'm going to be at my hair salon at 4 p.m. on the dot on Wednesday. Tell her, take them out. I need my real hair back. I can't like run my fingers through my hair. And I know on this, I'm constantly running my fingers through my hair. Like I'm trying to play with it. And I'm like, it doesn't feel like these clip-ins got to go. I'm letting them go. I don't know how to take them out because if I did,
they'd be gone.
Already, like I'm like trying to like re-clip them in and they're like they get tight and then they get loose and I can't.
Well, shout outs to your hairdresser though, because I done watched you do so many hair flips and hair rolls this weekend and shaking your hair. Like she is a white girl. When she starts drinking, she becomes a whole white girl with that hair. It's like
just whipping all over the place. She literally was doing hair circles at one point in a club. I was like, what are we doing?
Out and they never moved.
Imagine if I had taken shots, it would be worse than that. But yes, I do become a whole rock star when I start drinking and there's music. So
so if you missed it this time, y'all better come next time because
there
was a lot.
I would say if you missed any Howard event, you missed the moment.
Yeah.
So shout out to HU.
You know.
Oh, we did that a lot all weekend too. I know people
all weekend. Everybody's like, they know what? What do they know? Do we know too? Are we supposed to?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Mm-hmm. But ladies, this was fun and yeah, like for an impromptu show. I miss Jen and Cam so much.
Yeah.
They weren't in Vegas either, so we got to get them on the next trip. Like they got to come and hang with us because
we're going to go on a trip where I can milk a cow. We got to get it going. They said something about Iowa. I want to milk a cow.
Okay.
I want to milk a cow.
I hear you, but literally you can milk a cow in Maryland. Like you don't have to go to Iowa.
I literally need to touch a cow's teat.
Okay.
And we're done.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm gonna do the closeout right now because Cassie,
we just drinking water.
No, I know, but I'm sitting here thinking like Jana cow. Not so much. But I'm going to say thank you for joining us. We are streaming live on Thursday. I don't know when the next time we'll be back, but y'all just pay attention because our life are lifing. So whoever tuned in today, thank you for coming.
We love y'all so much.
Love you. You can watch us back though on Facebook. You can stream us on all your streaming things like Apple Music. Please subscribe to our channel and follow us. And extra shout out to Dana, our producer at Makita Film Productions. We love you. We haven't talked to you in a long time. We need to talk to you because we love you.
Yes, so bad. So bad. Yeah. Makita. There we go.
Makita. I'm sorry. I said Makita. Wow. Makita. This is how long we've been doing this. So yes, love y'all. And I just, I feel so warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.